Good morning, everyone. Today we'll discuss about pulse oximeters. These pulse oximeters have become a fad or often household item during current pandemic because most of us are terrified about deoxygenation, means lack of oxygen in our body, and often monitor at home. What I am showing is one type of oximeter which we often use. So I am starting this thing. Put cap like this and start measuring. So it has shown a value of around 97 to 98. Okay, then we'll change to another finger. Now I am putting on my index finger. Value is same, and now I will change to thumb. So again 97. Now coming to finally ring finger. So again 97 to 96, kind of those things. That shows whichever finger you insert, the reading is almost same. There are some myths that we should put this oximeter only on some middle finger or index finger, something like that. Actually, middle finger is for some other purposes, not for alone for this pulse oximeter. On other hand, some people worry about this oxygen saturation. Why my oxygen saturation is only 97%? Why it is not 100%? Scientifically, to know the oxygen saturation is a simple formula. Oxygen combined with hemoglobin divided by oxygen capacity into 100. So what is oxygen capacity? Oxygen capacity is measured at very high oxygen levels, say around 600 millimeters of mercury of partial pressure of oxygen. So at that level, the maximum capacity, assume our hemoglobin is around 15 grams per deciliter. The capacity is around 20.8 milliliters of oxygen per 100 ml of blood. But we are never going to have maximum capacity because we can't have maximum pure oxygen, and also there is a mixage of venous blood in these things and other factors which are involved. So most of the times the normal saturation is around 97.5%. One gram of pure hemoglobin can combine with 1.39 ml of oxygen, and because normal blood has about 15 grams of hemoglobin per deciliter, the oxygen capacity is about 20.8 ml, or we can say 21 ml of oxygen per 100 ml of whole blood. In some settings, what happens is that, especially in some severely affected COVID patients, those who are having pre-existing lung diseases, the oxygen saturation may even drop down similar to 75 ml to that of seen in our venous blood. The venous blood, it is known as bad blood, that means deoxygenated, which is carried to heart and then through lungs for oxygenation. So in such settings, non-invasive modalities like face mask or bagging, or invasive modality like intubation followed by ventilation. Hope this short video allays your fears and doubts about pulse oximeter. If anything, please contact me.